Welcome back, everyone. I'm Winifred Boyd. Welcome to this week's Qigong, brought to you by the Port Washington Public Library. We're trying a little bit of new hardware here and a little new software, so if you want to give us any feedback, it's always appreciated. We've got some of our four-legged company today who's going to be joining us, and you'll find that sometimes your animals do love to accompany you, and sometimes get under your feet while you're trying to do Qigong. Today we're going to do a little bit of chair work since we are seemingly sitting more in our chairs with what's going on with the pandemic and being sort of sequestered at home. And a lot of our work is done from the chair, or schoolwork, or homework, or other work. So we're going to go over a couple of things today to help you de-stress and to stretch a little bit, while you're being glued to the computer sometimes. A couple of things to bear in mind is every 20 minutes or so you need to get up and get away from the computer. It's healthier, it will help you clear your mind and make you more productive. And while you're doing that, to breathe and move a little bit as well. So what we're going to be doing here, though, is a little bit of chair work for everyone. And first I want everybody to take just a nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And he's relaxing already. And again, breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. And now you're going to breathe in and you're going to hold for 1, 2, 3 and exhale. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. And again, breathe in, 1, 2, 3, and exhale, 1, 2, 3. Breathing is a very important part of our day, especially as we're moving into more of the intense holidays. This will help keep us centered and focused. Always try to remember to breathe from your lower dantian or down by your umbilicus, your belly button. And that will help you keep you grounded amidst all of the chaos that's going on. So let's shake everything out a little bit. Shake our arms, shake our legs. If you want to do one at a time, you can do that. And bring them down and stretch that out a little bit. And up and down and up and down. And good, and let's do our legs again. Get everything moving a little bit. Movement is important. It helps us think better. It makes us healthier. Just overall, it's an important part of what we do. Get out and walk if you get a chance. That within itself, being out in nature, is also healing. Our animals are very healing for us too. All right, so palms up, thumbs are away from you, and we're going to breathe in. Watch the hands at the chest. They're going to turn, move up, press, look up at the hands, and then look straight ahead, and then drop the elbows. Good. And bring that energy up. Watch the hands, turn the hands, push up, look forward, and then drop the elbows. Good. And scoop and turn and press and down. Good. And again, scoop. Breathing in, turning, exhaling as we're rising up, passing the chest, looking at the hands again, and let those elbows drop and we exhale. Breathing in, watch those hands, exhale and drop the elbows. And good. A couple more. Breathe in. As we turn the hands, we move into an exhale, looking up, drop the head, and then release. Good. One more. Breathe in. Turn the hands, push up, looking forward now, and then drop. And good. And we're going to reverse directions and do a waterfall. This is one form of waterfall, and we're going to move that through and out and scoop that energy up, bringing it back in and drawing it down. Good. And out through the floor. A couple more. Breathe in. These are very important for clearing and helping reset the energy and smoothing it out. One more. Breathing in and exhaling as we come down. Good. Now we're going to do, I'm going to shake that a little bit here. Let's give it another shake. The arms, one and then the other. And then if you can, try to shake in your seat a little bit. Just try to bounce or move from side to side. Raise those hands up, wiggle in that chair, wiggle in that chair, and then up and back down again. It may feel silly, but it's it feels good and it's helpful. It gets everything moving, especially if we're stuck in our chairs and we can't get out of them for the day. And in our office, in our room, and then let's shake those feet out again. And now we're going to stretch. Come up. We have, you're going to grab, this is my right hand, and I'm taking my left hand and wrapping it around the front of my hands. So you can see a little bit what I'm doing here. Got to move that down. So what I'm doing is I'm taking my left hand and wrapping it around my right. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to move to my right to stretch my left. So the left is holding on to the right hand. And then we're going to switch. Don't do anything that hurts you. Do it as gently as you can. We'll get a little bit of a stretch. If this is difficult, then just do it as long as you can, or just don't do it. This is about doing pacing ourselves. It's about pacing ourselves and doing what we feel comfortable with and moving in that kind of and now I'm grabbing with my right hand over my left and I'm pulling it in front of me. Again, be gentle with yourself. If this is as far as you can go, then don't try to go this far. Only go as far as you feel comfortable going. And then we're going to do this side again. Pulling forward. And then switch. And good. And we're going to shake that out again. And shake here. And shake here. And good. We're going to do a different type of waterfall. We are going to scoop up from a cistern. Imagine you're scooping up from a cistern and rising up, opening up that chest, gathering the energy from the heavens, dropping the elbows, and bringing the hands down a waterfall. Gently bringing it in. And then bringing our hands back, palms up. We call that going back into chamber. And go down, scoop that water up, rising up, opening up, coming back, dropping those elbows and gently coming over that waterfall, feeling that water running through your fingers. Coming back, scoop, breathing in, opening up. Coming back, drop the elbows, hands running down that waterfall that runs into that cistern. And scoop, coming up. And we also do this standing, and we try to rise up on our toes when we do this, but this is perfectly fine for the chair. And down. And scoop. And open up. Normally, if we'd be outside, I'd be telling you to look at the sun. So look at your imaginary sun and scoop, drawing that water up, allowing it to splash over you, opening your arms wide to the sun, which would be nice if we were seeing today. It's raining, so we're working from inside. And down. And scoop. And yes, I'm leaning a little bit forward as I'm doing that to scoop. Looking up, looking to the heavens. Dropping those elbows, running the hands down that waterfall. Coming back to chamber and scooping back up again. And open. And down. Good. Some of you may not sit this wide, so you can do it with a more narrow leg too, from scooping up and opening up and coming back down. Elbows bent, coming down, coming back to chamber and scooping up again. And I usually start from a horse stance or a little deeper stance, so it's a little bit easier if you can move your legs out to get a little bit deeper and bend a little bit further. And then come back. And good. Beautiful. And reverse the waterfall. Yes, there are several different types of waterfall. Probably a myriad of types, but you know a few different ones offhand. And one more. Breathing in. And good. Now, I'm going to take our left hand, move it out to our left side. Taking our right hand, we're going to draw the energy up from the ground. And then we're going to wash, coming across the body and out, down through the hand. Drawing that other arm back, and you can see me wiggling my fingers, so we're moving some of that old energy off. So we're bringing that energy up, coming across the face, guiding it physically and mentally, and we're pushing it out. And it's a little hard to see me drawing my hand back, so I'll see if I can do it a little bit better here. Breathing in, circling, coming across, coming down, and now I'm moving my elbow back. And try it again on this side. Breathing in, draw that energy up and down. You can see that my hand is moving back. Good, a couple more. And breathe in. And wash. And down. Good. We're washing out through the body. We're drawing that energy up. We're pushing it through. And we're moving it out and down. Good. And waterfall. Breathing in. And down. Good. Scoop that energy up. Breathing in. And down. Good. And breathe in. And down. Beautiful. We usually do this one standing, but we certainly can do it in the chair. Pretend that you have 2 oranges under your armpits, and you move your hands out to the side. Make sure your shoulders are square. Try to relax them. Your legs can be out like mine. Your feet can be in like this. And just breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And just hold that moment of peace. Staying still is also part of Qigong. It affects the body just as much as movement does. And again, you may feel saliva growing in your mouth. Go ahead and swallow that. If you have a cold, you'll want to spit that out. If you need to take a break through any of this, or a drink of water, please do. You can pause the video. You can just listen to what's going on and still participate just by watching. Though the effects are different. And if you need to shake it out and take a break from holding posture, go ahead, shake it out. Breathe into anything that's tight or uncomfortable. And just try to relax into it. I don't know if you can hear him snoring. He's pretty relaxed. We need to learn to kick back once in a while. Having downtime and stillness time helps us become more creative. It helps us think. It helps us come up with new ideas. And breathing. Yeah, and if you need to shake it out, go ahead and come back to it. Just pause and take a drink of water. Breathe into anything that's tight or uncomfortable. Just relax, breathing in, exhaling, breathing in through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth. Just a quiet moment. Just checking in with yourself. It's always good to, if you want to play a little bit of music in the background to help you relax while you do this. Some of these postures you can do, like this one, or just standing quietly and still when you're on a line someplace works too. And we're going to gather that energy, breathing in, and come down to the lower dantian. My thumbs at the base of my umbilicus, right or left, however which way you feel best. Some recommend women left under, men right under, but I've seen both do it either way, so whichever feels most comfortable to you. Ultimately, your body knows. Ultimately, you know. And then just breathe in and exhale in through the nose, out through the mouth. Clearing the mind, letting thoughts go by. If something makes you particularly happy, hold on to that. Not the thought, but the energy or the feeling of happiness. And allow that to pervade your body. Allow that to fill your body just like the only way happiness can. Whatever that joy is. And allowing that to fill your muscle tissues. Try to remember that, to call on that thought when things, or that energy, when you need it the most. When you need it the most. Or just occasionally anyway, just to give you that kind of energetic high, that natural energetic high of being in a good place with something that makes you feel good, makes you happy. And we're going to take a nice big deep breath in and go into our waterfalls again. Breathe in. come into prayer position. Yoga, they call mudra. You see this in Qigong as well. And take a moment and breathe into that heart center. Breathe in light. Breathe in white, or gold, or silver, or green. And we see that with just a little bit of touch of a red as the lifeblood that flows through everything that's in the heart as well. And just allow that energy to move into your body. Feel the energy move up from your feet if they're touching the floor or not. Imagine that energy coming up from Mother Earth and those roots growing deep down into Mother Earth. And as you connect and draw that energy up, imagine the top of your head is opening like the lens on a camera, opening wide and allowing that energy to come down and in through the top of your head and into your heart as you're drawing the energy up into your heart from your feet. And allowing that to swirl and grow and mix and spread out throughout your body and surround you. Some of you might yawn a little bit. Good release. The heart holds a lot of stuff. Our body has its own intelligence, heart especially. And just breathe and then allow that energy to move out. Send that energy, if you like, to those that you love, to surround the earth, surround Mother Earth and out into the universe, encompassing all things. And if you only want it to stay as far as you, that's okay too. But I'm just putting that option out there. Breathe into anything that's tight. I want to thank everyone for coming today, for joining me for Qigong. I'm wishing everyone be safe, be healthy, be happy, try to stay in the moment and to move forward and to find those little joys in life that keep us motivated, keep us smiling, and call on those when we need those extra special moments to make us smile, to make us feel better, to remember that there's good things that are out there. Again, thank you for joining me today with Qigong. Please take a moment and watch the other videos if you get a chance on the Port Washington Public Library's website. Again, there's so many things there to look and choose from. They're on Facebook, they're on YouTube. Check out any new programs that may be coming up by going to the website. Check out books, check out videos. Just see what they have even amidst all of this that's going on right now. We are here, they are there, and give them a call. And if you don't have that computer access, possibly, and just say hi. Just say hi if you can't get in. Anyway, thank you again, and I will see you next time.